And still on abductions, political activist Booker Omole now claims that his life is in danger. Omole claims that unknown persons broke into his house in Syokimau on Saturday morning, accessed his bedroom before he opened fire and allegedly shot one of the intruders to repulse them. Gatete Njoroge with the details.
8 men here. And that's how I fired 3 shots. 2, they knocked my hardware and 1 shot got one of them.
Political activist Booker Omole remembers vividly the events of Saturday night. What started as a small commotion turned to a nightmare after unknown armed persons accessed his home.
I had the first commotion at around 3, but I did not mind much. In another under 10 minutes, I had a scream, and I could get that voice. That was Yvonne's voice. I went for my firearm, which was just next to my bed. It wasn't very far.
Omole says he rushed to the door and waited for the attackers, who had already taken his relative captive. The relative was pushed inside his bedroom before the men accessed the room. It is at this moment that Omole, a licensed gun holder, opened fire to save his life.
They had this police combat. The only thing that was different is that they had a red muffin, all of them, that I called them. And then one person was holding a torch on the left side and trying to blind me, and that. And that happened in less than 10 seconds before I shot the first shot.
The broken windows are clear proof of the commotion that ensued as they fled from the gunshots. The political activist who has reported the incident at Mlolongo police station claims the attack could have been occasioned by his tough stance on matters governance in the country. Hours before the attack, he was part of a space conversation on X where they discussed recent cases of abductions.
I've had terrifying phone calls to tell me to stop my activism. I have also had a lot of warnings, even in general WhatsApp groups. Because remember, when we started this campaign for accountability, there are people who don't agree with what we are saying.
Machakos Police Commander Patrick Lobolia says his officers are investigating a case of attempted robbery at Omole's home. He also confirmed that 2 spent cartridges, 1 Marvin, were recovered from the scene of crime. Omole's gun has also been taken for ballistics examination. Elsewhere in Kinyambu, Kibwezi West, the family of Steve Mbisi has appealed to the government to release their kin, who was allegedly abducted in Mlolongo on December 17, 2024. Mbisi's mother says his disappearance has left the family devastated, with the father being admitted in hospital.
Sijasikia ripoti ya polisi, maana polisi wakiulizwa wanasema na wao hawajui. Sasa ni nani pengine nipate usaidishi?
Mambo kama haya hayafai kuwa kwa hii nchi, hayafuati sheria, na hata kama serikali itazidi kuendelea na mambo kama haya, hatuna budi kuwasilisha mashtaka kwa koti kuu ya dunia, tuhakikisha kwamba haki imetendeka kwa wananchi wa Kenya.
Mbisi disappeared a day after his 3 friends went missing under mysterious circumstances in the area. The 4 are yet to be traced a month later, despite calls from Kenyans to have them released.
I went to study engineering there.
Gatete Njoroge, Citizen TV.